Okay, we are welcome back again, and today we are going to be looking at sword. Now we have a question here. It said find x in the following. These are the questions that are given. Whenever you have a question like this, the first thing you need to do is to look for numbers that you will multiply together. Two numbers that you will multiply together. Either the both of them will have a square root, or at least one of them will have a square root. It's very compulsory. You must have it like that. You must solve it like that. One of them will have a square root, or the both of them will have a square root. Now, like looking at this place now, the numbers that will multiply together that will give me 98. If I multiply 2 by 49, 2 does not have a square root, but 49 has a square root. When I say have a square root, means has a whole number. When you square root it, it will give you a whole number without a decimal point. So I will say here now, 98, the square root of 98, now we have to change it. I will now say 2 times 49 all in square root. If I multiply this together, it will give me this, plus then 18. The numbers that will multiply together that will also give me 18. One of them we have a square root, is also 2 times 9. 9 also have a square root, 2 times 9. 2 times 9 will give me 18. Then minus the numbers that will also multiply together that will give me 50 is also what? 2 times 25. 25 have a square root, 2 times what? 25, all equal to x, all the square root of what? 2. Now, another thing you should have in mind is this. The reason we are having 2, 2, 2 here is because of the question they gave us here. You see, it has a square root of 2 here. So we must work in line with the square root that is given, so that at the end of the day, we can either be able to cancel or pick one in all if they are all the same. Is that okay? All right now. So I can separate this now. Now I have square root of 2 times square root of 49 plus the square root of 2 times the square root of 9 minus the square root of 2 times the square root of 25, all equal to what? X, or the square root of 2. Now you see that it is now easy for us because we now have square root of 2, 2 in all of the places here. You get it now? So now the next thing we'll do is to square root this. We'll have what? The square root of 2. The square root of 49 will give us 7 plus square root of 2, and the square root of 9 will give us 3 minus, while the square root of 25 will give us 5 equals to what? X, or the square root of 2. You get it now? So I can multiply this thing now. 7 times this square root, now I have 7 square root of 2 plus, if I multiply this now, 3 square root of 2, then minus, if I multiply this, I have 5 square root of what? 2 equal to what? X square root of what? 2. Is that okay now? So I can add these two together. If I add this plus this will give me 10. 10 square root of 2, because they are 1, we'll pick, because they are the same, we'll pick what? 1. Then minus what? 5 square root of what? 2 equals to x what? Square root of what? 2. I must subtract this now. 10 minus 5 will give me 5 square root of 2. Because they are also the same, I'll pick 1. That's why I'm having only 1 square root of 2 now. Then equal to what? S square root of what? 2. Now you see that at the end of the day, we are now having the same thing. Now because this one, that what this sentence, what this equation is telling us now is that if here is have the square root of 2 and here have the square root of 2, definitely what we have here will also be equal to what we have here. So therefore, if here is x and here is 5, x is definitely equal to 5. Do you get it now? Or if you don't do it like that, we can cancel. This one will cancel out. What do we have left? S is equal to what? 5. That's it. Therefore, x is equal to what? 5. This is your final answer. Please, in case you are yet to subscribe to this channel, can you subscribe, and please do not forget to strike that like button. God bless you.